Welcome to Easy Come, Easy Go. We have tried recording this for a month now. As of a month, February 15th of
Yeah.
2025. Today is currently March 20th, 6 days before my birthday. Why'd you look at me like that?
No, my Discord was being stupid.
Uh,
Hotel Wi-Fi.
oh yeah, welcome to Daniel's hotel experience. He is currently in a Holiday Inn somewhere in the deep south of Wisconsin towards Milwaukee. Is that
The,
correct?
the
the
deep
deep
south.
the deep jungle. You have been
Jesus.
blasted to the deep jungle of Wisconsin.
Yes, I have. I've been dragged down here
I
for work.
I really like your background. I really like that your background's just your curtain. You're fucking
What the fuck else is it gonna be?
I don't know.
This is where the desk is at.
How
I'm not
did you,
gonna put the computer on the bed and have it face the wall.
my question is, you're in a Holiday Inn. Did you get your free breakfast this morning, son?
Yes, there's
What
still a lone potato that was underneath the cinnamon roll I had.
what did you
I did.
have?
It was 2 egg omelets filled with cheese sauce, but like the weird, I think half fake cheese
It,
sauce.
it it was like the easy
Um,
cheese kind of
yeah,
sauce.
2 of those, 6 sausage links,
Okay, fat
uh,
ass.
a, a I'm sorry,
Continue.
side profile,
Oh, Daniel, soon
a bunch of potatoes and a cinnamon roll.
I want you to know, soon out there, and this is something I'm kind of dreading. We're gonna have a wiki feat. Have you ever thought about that? We're gonna have a wiki feat someday, dude. Keep your fucking dogs under wraps. Somebody out there is gonna find it. No, no, the first wiki feat. No, we can't do this.
They're not gonna use that. They're in slacks.
Well, I
I
mean,
got socks on.
you're gonna get like a C grade. You're gonna get a C grade wiki feat. Wait,
C grade.
how does wiki feet work again? Do you know? Do you know? I do.
No, I don't
This is
fucking know.
this is something that I've known about for a long time on the internet is wiki feet, and I went to that website once as a joke to like show it off and like see what it's like. I want to see the depravity of some people, and I don't know who I looked up. I don't know which celebrity I looked. I know it was like a niche YouTuber. Because every YouTuber has a wiki feed apparently, and soon Easy Come Easy Go is gonna have their own subsection. You know what? That might be our first Patreon exclusive tier. Is the Easy Come Easy Go feet pics, but
Jesus.
specifically monthly foot pics.
Monthly feet pics? No.
Oh
I
yeah,
ain't doing that.
you give us $25 monthly, and I'd give you a picture of my tootsies, my ingrown nails, my what the fuck?
Well,
Did you just
what?
switch glasses? You just equipped it.
Yes.
You equipped a new pair of glasses.
These ones have thinner arms. They're much more
Are
comfortable when I
those?
have my headset on. I just forgot to switch them out and they were bugging me.
I'm gonna put like an equipped sound equipped sound effect when you fucking put that on. I was watching you. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And then I just see
Yeah.
I only have one pair of glasses because I'm not a fucking freak. Just saying.
I got 2. Firstly, because you always need a fucking second pair when the first pair breaks. But then
Oh,
again, these are more
well,
comfortable
yeah.
with a headset.
So I was thinking, you are currently in like the Holiday Inn and all. How was your
Yep.
trip there?
I mean, it's never bad. It was only a 2-hour drive.
It's not bad. Are you?
Um,
You're in Milwaukee right now, right?
Hotels in Brookfield, suburb of Milwaukee. Place I'm working at is in West Allis, which is just outside of Brookfield.
As of recording this, and editing this, Daniel will probably be home in his little hometown of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Snuggled up in bed,
Way to fucking DDoS me.
Well,
Fucking get me swatted.
no, we'll be fine. I mean, like, it's bound people will find where we live eventually. I mean, like, the amount of times I'm online and I've just shared where I've lived. What my favorite thing to do is, like, I'm not gonna do it on this channel, fuck no, but like in a Discord server, I will just quickly say my address in a VC, and nobody
No.
will catch it because I do it so quickly that everyone's just like, huh? Anyways,
You
I
should
don't- I
not be
I
sharing that info out there.
it is mostly just to the people that I know personally, but it's so fucking funny. The idea that like you can just like dox yourself online and nobody will remember where you live.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I haven't been up to much recently. Speaking of your trip to Milwaukee, well, Brookfield more specifically, what you know,
Close enough.
now that you're here, what room number are you in?
Room number?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I guess by the time anybody sees this, I won't be here. Room 218.
Why don't you show off your your key
No.
card too?
I think it's still in my jacket.
There he goes, ladies and
Or-
gentlemen. This is the first time I'm here alone. By the way, if you don't
Or-
know who we are,
In
that's
my pants
fine.
pocket.
We're kind of two nobodies from Green Bay, Wisconsin, just kind of shooting the shit. Oh shit! 218. Yo! That's crazy, dude. I'm scared about my trip to Milwaukee because I don't know. I've never gotten
What are
my
you
own
coming down to
hotel.
Milwaukee for?
Here in May, I don't know if you see my background at all, but I'm a big fan of Peach Pit. I have the other
Yeah.
two albums right on my wall over there. And they're coming to Milwaukee for the first time.
Oh,
Well,
cool.
maybe not the first time for them, but it's going to be the first time for me to go to a concert. And I was like, why not choose my favorite, band of all time,
Hmm.
Peach Pit? Because if they're coming down to Milwaukee, I might as well go see them. It's only 2 hours away. And
Yeah.
I kind of, and she knows this, and I love my girlfriend, but I originally got that concert tickets. I bought the concert tickets specifically for Valentine's Day, but they weren't
Okay.
really just for her. I can't lie. That was a me gift. That was like I worked too hard. I mean, Valentine's Day is coming. I already bought her some stuff for it, but I bought her
Okay.
concert tickets for myself.
Jesus.
Hey. That's okay with me. Speaking of my girlfriend, I do want to shout out my girlfriend for, maybe when this comes out or a couple days later, we will have our official logo for Easy Come, Easy Go. And if it is done by the time this comes out, it's right there on the screen, by the Gonk Droid, or by the Super Battle Droid, or Lego Jango Fit.
It's on the screen somewhere.
If it's not, I
There.
will put
Well,
something there.
because you have me mirrored, so it's like there or there.
If I do not have it out by then, I'll put a Funko Pop on the screen, and I'm not gonna know which Funko Pop is gonna go there. But yeah, so
Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow of all people. How about I put Davy Jones? I'll make it Funko Davy Jones. But
Captain Jack.
He's so, you know what? I'll put Captain Jack, but then I'll immediately put the gif of Davy Jones. You know how he's like falling? He's like, "Ah!"
Oh my god.
I'll have that on the screen right there. But no, yes, this is Easy Come, Easy Go. This is our podcast. Daniel and I kind of
Yep.
just came to him and I was like, hey, buddy, let's start a podcast. And he was like,
I was not at all like that.
oh,
You texted me this,
I did
so
text
you
you this.
you couldn't even know
Yeah, he went.
my reaction.
His reaction, and I'm going to recreate it live. His reaction was, yes, 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 of course I will.
Not
Oh,
that
you're
loud
my
and obnoxious.
savior! Oh, you're my
Not that
savior!
part.
Oh,
No.
you were beautiful. You're a handsome man. You've saved me from purgatory.
You almost had it with the first part. Then you way lost it.
And then right here, I'm gonna
Because
put. Continue.
I was like, oh, okay. And
I
like that was about it.
As you may know, well, maybe not anybody here, but you know, I've had my very first attempt at a podcast when I was the nice age of 15, and it's on YouTube somewhere. And
Oh, 7 years ago.
yeah, oh yeah, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a small clip of my original podcast
Oh god.
up on the screen right now, and I will say it's a little cringy.
Welcome to the OK Buddy podcast.
Of course, it is going to be. I had a different microphone. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I had a microphone kind of similar to this. It was like one of those Corsair microphones that it was like Corsair's first ever wireless headphone or headset, gaming headset. That's not good at all. And it was a gift to me by somebody I went to high school with. And I'm going to use that, of course, obviously. I mean, a free gaming headset and my first ever
Yeah.
gaming laptop that my brother gave me, which was literally just a regular laptop. And I would sit there and play Gary's Mod on it all the time. Let me just say one thing about that laptop real quick. For some reason, the screen exploded off of its hinge.
What?
I barely touched it. I never touched it. It was one day I was like going to close it and it just went boosh. And somebody who's probably listening to this right now, my buddy Coco, I think he was there. I think we were in a call together. And in that call, it like fucking exploded. There's the amount of times I have like blown up shit in my room when I was in high school by mistake. You know about the ceiling titties, right? Or ceiling boobies.
Oh, the lights.
Yeah.
I have one in my room. Well, not this room. My
Yeah.
room at home.
I've seen your ceiling boob, and let me just say, she is beautiful.
Oh my god.
But no, so imagine a ceiling boob right above me right now. I back up from my computer desk and fucking shatter that bitch with a baseball bat, a legit slugger baseball bat that I'm jokingly swinging around. I just go, and it's like
Oh my-
everywhere. And
Jesus. Dude.
fun fact, I have a scar on my knee. I have a scar on my knee. Hold
Show
on,
image on the screen.
Hold on. I can show it right now. I do have a scar
my
on my knee because of this. It might not show very well right here, but if you look closely right here, there's a fucking massive scar that goes up my knee. Can you see it? Hold on. Hold on.
I don't think I
Focus.
can see it.
Kid. There she is. Right here.
I think I can see
It was a deep fucking cut too.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh shit, I unplugged my. All right, back to business. Now I can hear you.
You just unplug your headset.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Well, I mean, like, it makes sense. I was just showing my leg on footage, but yeah,
Wiki leg.
Wiki. Can we please start something called Wiki Calf?
Wiki. Wiki thigh.
Wiki thigh.
What is bro doing? Bro just going straight into coding.
Is
Oh,
there
God.
any other website like WikiFeet? AZNudeFeet.com and FeetFinder.com. That is not what I'm wondering.
Well,
What
that
the
what
fuck
you
is
asked.
this? Semrush.com, top 7 Wikifeet.com alternatives and competitors? What the fuck you talking about? WikiFeet has competitors. What the fuck?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
You knew that?
I at least knew about Feet Finder.
Feet fight? Shit.
Yes.
One day, I would have this fucking framed or even on a plaque.
Jeez.
Jay, my name, Easy Come Easy Go podcast, officially on feetfinder.com. I would do
You're
that.
gonna get a plaque for that?
I would get a plaque. I'd get an Easy Come Easy Go plaque.
Jeez.
You want to do that? You want to have an Easy Come
Not-
Easy Go plaque?
Not for being on WikiFeet.
Fuck, why not?
No.
That's awesome. That's like
No.
and I kid you not, that is close enough to internet like fame ship. If you are not big, I don't know how big this will ever get, but wikifeet.com is that's what we're naming this.
Mm,
What?
no. No. The only way to know that you've really made it is if you find yourself on Rule 34.
Oh, don't do that. I'm telling you guys right now, never put Daniel and I on a Rule 34. And if you
Rule
do,
34
if you do,
or any fanfic.
can you, if
fanfiction.
anybody wants to make a Daniel and Jay fanfic, be my guest, but go all out. Put us in like two high school. Daniel's my high school bully, and he
What?
kicks me down. And then I look up at him and I'm like,
We're both nerds. Neither of us would be a bully.
hold on. Or you know what? Maybe the story could be Daniel's getting bullied, and I go, stop!
Yeah.
Leave my boyfriend alone.
What?
This is the fanfic. It writes
That would
itself.
just get me bullied more.
Well, yeah, if it was like 2000s, well, okay, no, kids are fucking
Yeah.
cruel nowadays. I was gonna say, all right, set theme. We are two high schoolers in 2007, and
High schoolers in 2007, we were 4.
we were 4, but this is in the spirit of the fan fiction. Okay, I'm gonna
No.
let's write our own fan fiction right here before anybody else can. So
High
set piece. Jay is sitting in the cafeteria, and Daniel is on his what fucking came out? He's on his Game Boy Advance playing Pokemon Emerald,
Game Boy Advance.
and I go up
Bro.
to him and I'm like, hey, you're sitting here.
Why do you
alone."
sound like that?
Oh, you want? Hey, you're sitting here alone.
No. Sounds like yourself.
Okay. You're playing Pokemon. I can't do it. You're playing Pokemon Emerald? That's awesome, Daniel. What starter did you pick?
What 3 were in Emerald?
Torchic, Chikorita, or not
Oh,
Chikorita. Torchic, Trico, and Mudkip. Chikorita.
You should know this answer. You should know this answer.
Torchic, you did
Because
pick.
it includes
Yeah.
my favorite Pokemon ever.
Oh, it does. Blaziken.
Torchic.
Well, Torchic.
Blaziken comes second because he's the final evolution.
Okay, well,
Fuck
how about
Combuskin. Combuskin's weird.
he's got like little shorts on. That guy's
He's
got
weird.
fucking shorts on. But no, so
He's the fucking angsty like 12-year-old working
I
at
don't
like
want to go to soccer
who's
practice.
just- he works at fucking McDonald's, is just got acne all over his face. Like he's that weird kid, but he'll still kick your ass. Over fucking spilt milk.
Combuskin is one of those Pokemons, like Torchic even and Blaziken. I just don't give a fuck about them. I can't lie. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There's so many starters out there that I just do not care about. Like Meganium and Torchic or no Chikorita. Fuck, dude. It's so there when there's like over. I think at this point there's like 1,000 Pokemon. It's so hard to remember all of them.
There is
And
a lot.
I've been an avid Pokemon fan since oh, there he goes. Oh shit, that one was nasty. He fucking ripped off the entire headset with that one. But I back to the fan fiction. Can we continue writing the
Oh
fan
my-
fiction?
Oh
Can we
my
please
god.
continue writing the
You're
fan
the one
fiction?
writing this shit.
Can
I
you
don't know
can
why.
you write some? Can you write some?
People are creative on their own. They'll do this shit themselves.
Okay, how about if somebody out there writes us a fan fiction, and it's got to be kind of like anime like. It's kind of got to be anime like. If it's not, I won't
They
read
could do
it.
whatever they want.
They can.
They could do whatever they want.
But if it, my special request is that you try to make it creative, kind of. Danny, you've never read Jeff the Killer, right? You've never read the original Jeff the Killer.
No.
You're missing out on absolutely nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not
Okay.
good. It is not good. You got to write it like that. If anybody knows out there, it is that fucking book
A very
or
niche
novel.
audience.
You think there's a niche audience of Jeff the Killer? People still talk about that guy. They're like they're like looking at their fucking like picture of him. Imagine that's him, and they're like, I still miss you.
Jesus.
Jeff the Killer is
Christ.
still massive. Creepypasta is still massive. Have you ever seen like the Sonic.exe kids?
Yeah, of course. Well, not. I've seen Sonic.exe.
Well, real quick about Sonic.exe. When my girlfriend and I saw the Sonic movie, I think it was the second one. You've seen the Sonic movie, right?
I've seen the first and second one.
So you know
the
that the
third one.
post-credit scene is they show like Shadow. He's like in the tube. He's in the gun tube. In the post-credit scene when they like show off
don't
that
know.
Shadow's a character.
I don't think I saw the post-credit scene actually.
Well,
I
basically
didn't
in-
realize there was one.
in the post-credit scene, it's Shadow who's sitting in like the gun test
Mhm.
tube. You know Sonic games. You know Shadow the Hedgehog more specifically. In the theater, like a 3-year-old went, "Is that Sonic.exe?"
Seriously.
It was so fucking good. And then when we were watching the third movie together, because of course we've seen all 3 of them in theaters. When we
Don't
were
spoil
watching,
it.
well, you know that Maria dies. Everybody knows. That's like his entire
Oh.
motive. When she dies in the movie, though, a kid just went, wah, wah. It's so fucking good. He kept going, na 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 boo boo. He kept like screaming, na 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 boo boo. And I sat there and I looked at her like I was like, dude, what the fuck is this kid on? It was so fucking funny. I wonder what that guy's up to nowadays. What are you doing, man? What are you looking at?
I was looking at the post-credit scene, and you lied. You're talking about this, probably the post-credit scene for the second movie.
Yeah, it is the second movie.
You said the first one.
No. I said the second one. We
You said
can
the
roll
first-
back the footage. I think it was the second one.
Yeah, you said the first one.
If I did say the first one,
You're gonna look like a fool.
I'm gonna look like not only am I gonna look like a fool, but I'll put back up that Davy Jones gif of him falling. And I'll spice it up and I'll put in the Avatar gif where like the blue man is falling. Have you ever watched that movie?
Watched what?
Avatar?
Which Avatar?
Well, there's
Blue people.
yeah, the blue people. Not the good one.
Blue people.
Not the good one. The Last Airbender.
That's a TV show.
Well, yeah. Well, okay, there were movies for it, but they weren't good.
Exactly. So the good one is the blue people Avatar,
Yeah, no.
because it's the only good movie.
Well,
The other one's a TV show.
in the range of Avatar, like The Last Airbender, that's the first people think of. No, okay. That's the first we think of is Avatar The Last Airbender. Because we're not
Yes.
millennials who sat there in the movie theater and went, "This is the greatest shit ever." I'm pretty sure that movie was like the most watched movie in theaters. Like that grossed the most film. Like the most money.
It was pretty big. Yeah.
I didn't
Was a
care
good
about it.
movie.
Was it? Do you
Took a while to get a sequel, but
I mean,
Avatar, uh, the Blue People movie. It was good. I remember seeing that when I was
I
growing up.
when I was growing up, I saw that movie and I remember like looking over at my dad who's like sitting on the couch. My dad's like, and I look over at him and I'm like, what the fuck am I? What is going on? There's a man. There's a white boy, a little white boy who falls in love with a blue woman, and then
Yeah.
he becomes the blue man.
Yep.
Is that basically the gist of the there's gonna be somebody
Yeah.
who like replies in the comments. They're gonna be like, the fuck did you just say? That is not how the movie goes at all. And they're gonna type that all
A
out.
very rough description, but yeah, that is how
Blue
that goes.
or white boy love blue woman. Blue woman, big cat.
Essentially.
They're cats, right? They are cat.
No. They're a species of aliens.
That are cats.
They're not cats.
I'm just saying, I don't know if I'd do good in that environment. I do not think I'd fall in love with a blue cat woman.
Oh, I wouldn't fall in love with one, but if I got turned into one, I could figure my shit out.
it's I'm going to invent like kind of like a shrink ray, but instead of it being a shrink ray, you're just gonna turn into a blue Navi. I'd figure my shit out.
You really do not remember the movie.
No, I don't. That shit came out in like 2011. I was fucking sitting there putting together my Legos, and I was sitting there playing my Lego
Dude,
Complete Saga. These guys.
They have machines to do that.
Isn't it like a pod? If I'm not
Yes.
correct, they like get inside a pod and then they sit there and they're like,
and then their consciousness gets sent to not into a.
so they don't get turned into one. What the fuck? They don't get turned into one?
Not in the first one.
So you're telling me in the
But
sequel there is a ray that turns humans into
it's not a
nothing.
ray, it's the same thing. Well, it's something different, but I think it's more permanent though.
I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't. Sticking my hair inside of another creature's hair and connecting my brain.
Well, I think there's. I know. I guess I guess is it hair?
It is hair.
Isn't there a thing like on the inside of that though
There's like a nerve
for the
ending.
connection?
It's like an it's
Yeah,
like
so
it's basically like a
It's more
nerve
of like a
ending.
tentacle.
It's like a power plug basically.
Power plug. I'm gonna shove that thing in an outlet and fry yourself.
But isn't that in the aspect of it being that's the movie, isn't that kind of how they have sex too? Am I not wrong? Isn't that how they technically, because that's what I remember in the movie. I remember in the movie the guy was like, baby, how do we have sex? And she's like, oh, don't worry, I got this. Or am I thinking of something else?
I couldn't tell you. That I don't remember.
What's his name again? James Carter. Isn't that like the main character's name?
Also couldn't tell you.
I'm looking that up.
Oh my god. Yeah, because the only time I've seen that movie was, yeah, like when it came out, we watched it.
Well, it just brought up Jimmy
I think
Carter.
we did watch it no, we probably watched it at home. I'm just going based off of what I remember and what jogged my memory when I watched the sequel.
An Avatar. Jake Sully. Sully.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck that guy. I'm gonna just be honest.
What?
Isn't he also like a U.S. Marine?
Yeah, he was.
Buddy had his priorities straight though.
But then he fell in love, yeah.
I'm just saying, I feel like, not me personally, but if in the aspect of like the character being like, I fell in love with who really made me feel special. This big 9-foot tall blue cat. He had his priorities straight. That man was loyal. Turned himself into one. Just saying. I mean, but it doesn't even look like him, does it? That doesn't look like the same guy.
I mean, I think it kind of did. Again, I don't really remember though, because all I remember is seeing him as a blue person.
Well, it's only bringing up. Well, as you can guess, I look up James Sully and it's bringing up. I don't know if you can see that through the reflection of my glasses, but it's bringing up James. Holy shit! They have the same name. I didn't even realize.
What?
Or is it Jake Sully? It's
Jake.
Jake Sully, not James Sully.
Yeah, it's
Why did I
Jake.
fucking think it was a James Sully?
I don't fucking know.
They don't. They kind of look similar. I'm sending you that. Oh,
Yeah.
Austin sent me a message. Should I read what he was sending me live?
He's probably asking to play Helldivers.
He
I
is
see that he's
asking.
playing Helldivers.
He is asking to play Helldivers.
I mean, well, how are we looking on the clock for the
We're
pod?
30 minutes in, which I mean is good, but we can go a little longer if you're wanting to.
Up to you.
I would love to go longer.
I just know that well, by the time anybody, not that anyone really will see this for quite a while, so I could talk about this. Because I am thinking, I do want to figure out what I'm doing to call in.
Oh,
Call into
shit.
work.
Okay. Well,
And then just boogie on out of here. Head home.
let's do this live
Is
on
it
the
still?
pod.
Is it still a snow blizzard up there? Is it still
No, it
covered in
is.
snow?
It is fine.
It melted.
It is fine.
Okay. Cool. I don't have to drive through that shit.
Hold on. No, okay. Live on the podcast. You should not
Live?
do this. You should not do this. This is a recommendation.
You were saying
to-
I should.
No. I mean, you should. But this is live on the podcast. Daniel is calling into his jobs. Like his job brought him to a glorious Holiday Inn,
Yeah.
which in retrospect is about $70 a night.
I couldn't tell you. I
Now,
don't see the bill.
Daniel is at a hotel right now, and he's wanting to boogie on home.
Yeah,
Drive the
I
2
do.
miles back. Maybe you just fucking hate your job. That's I mean, I can respect
I
you.
mean,
And Daniel
like,
is not gonna get fired for talking about this on the podcast.
no, because probably by the time anyone sees this, I'm gonna fucking be out of here.
Fair.
I'm not looking to stay here. As good as the money is, and trust me, there's a lot. It's good money
It is really
if
good
you
money,
work the whole week.
unlike you.
Um,
Now Daniel is looking to call
So-
off of work and go home.
Yeah.
And
I
see
kinda
me
do.
here home in our little special town, which the draft is coming up. And I'm telling you guys right now, if you're coming up for the draft, fuck you. Respectfully.
well,
Now, how are we going to get you to call off today?
well, I had a message crafted. I was probably gonna.
Godzilla
I just don't know if
is
it's-
ravaging the
I
city.
mean, it's 4 hours. I don't think that's too early to say that I'm feeling sick.
No. I mean, I guess you're not
'Cause-
wrong.
Then it gives her heads up of like, okay, well, just prepare that I might not be coming. When I most definitely won't be coming in.
I'm sorry. I got to be honest. I put this through his head. This is kind of all me.
There was a little seed already planted. You gave that shit fucking
I fucking put an ocean on
bone
that.
meal. You gave that shit bone meal, man. You made that shit grow.
I like the idea of you saying that you were sick, but is there a possibility you can make it funny? Or-
Why would I make it?
I don't
funny?
know. Like,
I don't want her to think anything is up. I just want to not go to work.
just
The funniest part, I don't know how loud I'm being, but one of my coworkers is through that wall.
really.
Yeah, and I would assume there's probably one that way too.
I like to mention that's your
But I
manager
know
right
for-
behind you.
Not that I think he would say anything. It's one of the, well, I say new hires. He's like a week or two after me. He is through that wall though.
Like right in front of you. You were he could be like looking straight at you, by the way. Stare him down, stare him down.
X-ray vision.
Stand your ground,
Engaged.
stand your ground. You just hear like
Just
hello?
I'll go walk on my door, knock on his, and come back in.
At the ending of the podcast, can you do us a room tour?
No.
Please.
You're on my laptop. I can't pick that
Just
fucking thing
okay,
up.
but can you do me a favor? Can you just turn it slightly at the end? We're gonna do this at the end. And you're gonna.
This is the best you get. You get to see the bed I'm sleeping in.
Can you raise the curtains in the end?
They were already opened. It's just a blur. Because all the light just shines right through.
You're not getting a room tour of my place. I'm just saying. That's for damn sure. I'm not saying it's dirty. I just don't want you to see my room. I mean, the bed's made. You also can't see it, but the bed is made. I've got a little guy on the bed right now. He's just chilling. Are we going to be doing a virtual podcast the entire podcast? No.
No.
Eventually, we want to get our own little setup. Eventually, when we actually start the podcast, we're going to have a Patreon that you can support. You can give us money. I want to have a bunch of fun stuff that we can do, like after the episode, extra episode, where, you know, we just have an extra 30 to an hour of shoot the shit a little more, maybe towards a little more themed
basically an extra episode after every episode,
and
that
maybe
you get access to.
Maybe they'd even be themed. Like maybe we could watch something, or give commentary on something, or we can have gameplay footage where
Reddit, am I the asshole?
We could do that. Okay. In our very first original test, we kind of just tested it with like reading that off.
Yeah.
And we had good discussions. We talked about what what our special cologne would be, and Daniel did not have a very good answer. He had something that already existed.
Well, yeah, because firstly, I don't use cologne unless I'm going out somewhere really fancy, which I don't really do too much.
We should go.
And even then, like, I would rather my cologne just smell like what I would smell like after a shower. So just whatever the scent of my soap.
I mean, okay.
And my deodorant, because my soap and deodorant are the same.
Oh, he's going to go grab it.
For a reason. Well, yeah, because I have my deodorant right here.
Dr. Squatch. I gotta say, their advertisements on YouTube were very annoying. But I'm sure that's what got you. I'm sure that's what got you. Like, no. I am fucking rubbing myself with soap.
No. I completely ignored all that shit. I used to use Harry's for a while.
Harry's is good. Harry's is a good razor.
They're good. I don't use a normal razor too much now because I have a electric one, but that's what I use for that. But then I used like all their other shit, but they only have a 2-in-1 shampoo conditioner. They don't have one that's separate, and that kind of annoyed me because separate ones are just way better than a 2-in-1.
They don't have you are using their 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner.
I used to.
Thank God that you do not anymore, because that pissed me off.
Yes.
It would have pissed you off too, I'm guessing. I mean, like, you're sitting there and you're
it was starting to, yeah. Well, it's not. Yeah, 2-in-1 isn't good.
The amount of shit that turns your hair grease city by the end of the day. Not even by the end of like half an hour.
No, it was all right. But if I didn't shower every other day, it was definitely greasy.
I shower every morning.
I'm starting to now. I used to go every other day. Now I'm going every day.
It's nice. It's nice. It's a good wake up.
Yeah. But yeah, no. For I think it might have been a birthday gift. My sister, she got me a brick of
I know this one.
the Minecraft version of Dr. Squatch. So which wasn't too bad. I liked it. That one I think was like exfoliating or something. Like it had stuff in it that would like just give a light scratch as you put it on.
And it's just really fun. Well, yeah, because it's supposed to get off like your dead skin, but that's what your
Yeah.
loofah is for.
I don't use a loofah.
You don't use it. You use
Not-
your fucking hand.
Not for bar soap. I use the
No.
bar.
No, I mean like I don't use bar soap. I use body wash, but I use it in a loofah. I was gonna say like if you had like
It
body wash and you just
If-
sat there and just
if I
fucking
used
like
to, oh yeah, no body wash. Yeah, I use a loofah or a washcloth.
my girlfriend uses washcloths, and that was the first time I've ever heard of somebody with a washcloth in their fucking bathtub, and I went, "The fuck are you doing? What are you doing, man?"
It's in the name.
Well, yeah, I know that, but like when I was a kid, growing up with my family of 7, yeah, that's right. I am the youngest of 5 kids. Fun fact, my parents would use washcloths as like drying off your hands. Sometimes I would use
I mean,
that,
yeah, but they're a little small. That's why you have those
bigger
slightly longer
The
towels.
hand towels, technically,
Yeah,
that's what
hand
they're
towel.
called. But I mean, like, I don't know. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna use a washcloth. Maybe. I don't know.
To each their own. I do prefer, but see, at the same time though, loofahs get like very dirty very quickly. Like bacteria just kind of sits in them.
Yeah. Same with like
Um,
I feel like like you were saying washcloths are
well,
like
that's why you use a new one every time.
yeah.
That's why. Well, something I saw a while ago was a sud scrub where, so not only is the silicone it's made out of like I forget what word it is, but it kills off like any bacteria, so it doesn't sit and like grow and stay as you're not using it. It dies off. But then it's a little bit nicer on like any sensitive skin.
Do you think
Not
there's
that I need that,
somebody
but
do you think there's somebody out there who uses a scrub daddy?
a scrub daddy in
100%,
the
dude.
shower.
Dude,
Dude, well,
100%. That hurt.
no, if anything, it would probably be a scrub mommy because that has a sponge side.
Oh yeah, like somebody who
'Cause
actually uses a sponge to clean themselves.
It's a SpongeBob plushie.
it's not even. It's like one of the little handheld ones. I have one of those. Somewhere in my room, I have one of the handheld SpongeBob. Yeah, maybe I should try
Okay.
that. Maybe I should use the SpongeBob plushie
No.
next time I take a shower. Use the blooper.
No.
The blooper that I've just kind of had on my floor for a long while in the corner of my room, right next to that graphics card that I cannot use. That is just, you can see it right there. I just have a graphics card that I cannot use.
What graphics card?
2070 Super.
Why can't you use it?
Because it is too big for my case. I need
So
a new
just get
case. I'm not gonna spend money on myself. Who do you fucking think I am?
Hold on.
What? What are you doing? Are you sending it? Is it official?
What?
Is it official that you have called off?
Oh no, not yet. We were getting to that part. We were getting distracted.
That's us.
So firstly, we'll come back to the case, the computer case.
I want to go
In a
back to the
bit.
soap. I want to go back to the soap.
When I leave and come back.
You're leaving?
No, when I go back home today, we're gonna take a trip to Best Buy.
What time are you gonna be?
Well, that depends. I gotta get this message sent.
Do you want to go to the Appleton one? We didn't go
we
last
can
time.
go to the Appleton one.
We did not go to the Appleton Best Buy.
We'll go to
Do
the
they have
Appleton one.
computer cases in the Appleton one?
I'm sure they do.
I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, so firstly, back to the soap thing. So, Kimberly, my sister Kimberly, got me the Minecraft one. Tried it. I liked it. But then just recently, I got the like Bay rum
Which you love.
scent. I do love this.
Dr.
Very nice.
Squatch eventually will probably sponsor us. Sponsor you more
That'd be
specifically.
cool.
I mean, like,
Hey, I'm
if
more than happy to.
if you
I like their stuff.
Dr. Squatch, if you send us anything, send me that pine tar. I like pine. Give me cologne. Give me a cologne.
Really?
Pine. Yeah, you know.
Pine tar?
Do you not
Interesting.
remember? Do you not remember what I said my favorite scents of all
Yeah.
times were? How do you not
Yeah.
remember my favorite scents?
I
dude?
remember that.
All right, name them off.
Pine tar.
No. Ooh, oh, it's pine, patchouli, and lavender. Lavender being number one. I love the smell of
That-
lavender. Lavender.
Depends on the lavender. Most of them can be good. Sometimes
Too much.
they can be just a little too much.
I get it.
But like, oh, because my parents, they have a giant lavender bush on the backside of the house.
I would love it. I would love
It's
it.
so nice.
I would
It's
sit
so
there.
nice.
I would sit there
It's
and I'd
super
say
nice.
absolute flora.
Very nice. But yeah, so then yeah, I've got the soap, and then and then I picked up shampoo and conditioner from them later on. Hold on.
Oh, there he goes. I gotta try it. I specifically, he can still hear me, so you know he can talk. But I
I can still talk.
I
Summer citrus is what it's called.
I don't mind trying it, but I recently I use Old Spice personally. I mean, it's not the greatest quality, and I know people will tell me that.
Latest.
That looks good.
This also smells super nice.
As you may know, online, people know me as Captain J. Or just J, because that's my name. Online, I go by Captain J in most aspects. I got Old Spice has a body wash called Captain. It's a hydrating body wash, and it is
Oh.
kind of like the most perfect smell for me. It is the exact
Okay.
smell of the cologne that I use.
Oh wow.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Okay.
and I love that cologne. I think it's I don't know the brand, but I know it's literally just translates to white.
Yeah.
Hold on, I can find it. Oh, Lacoste Blanc. That's a perfume of my choice. I'll tell you right then and there. But if I could pick my own perfect scent for my body, it would be pine, patchouli, and lavender all together. Mish them together. That shit would probably
Wow.
like a little like hints of vanilla as well.
Okay. Okay, I can
Do
see
you
that.
like that? Do you like that?
I think I could.
If
I'd have to actually smell it, but I think that would be good.
if Dr. Squatch wants to give us her own easy come easy go scent, you can have what would mine be? Because
Wait.
they always have like a weird like title to the name. All soaps. What are you saying?
No, what we need to do, we need to find out what our Gamer Subs flavor would be.
Yes! Yes!
We need to figure that shit
Yes!
out, because
Oh fuck.
not sponsored, but
He is
Gamer
a Gamer
Subs-
Subs guy.
fucking
Is
great.
that
I love
Jujutsu
that shit.
Kaisen?
Yes, it is. It's raspberry tea, or of course my favorite flavor
It's-
of all, from one of
raspberry
my
tea.
favorite creators ever,
Smitty.
which I would love to do. I would die if we got to play games with him
One day
or
maybe.
the group.
You never
That
know.
would be
One day
fucking
maybe.
wild.
What is your favorite flavor of like
See, that's the thing.
I
Well, I mean, I do like root beer.
root beer Gamer Subs would be pretty good.
Root beer float.
Ooh, cause I like vanilla stuff.
Or cream soda. Cream soda is always good.
I had an idea. I think we can do honeydew melon float.
Ooh.
Honeydew melon with cream soda. That's our flavor. It would be good.
With
It would be good. Or
honeydew
like
and cream soda? No.
okay, well, have you ever had like the
No,
honeydew?
if we're gonna go fruity, we stay fruity.
I want it to have vanilla in it. But honeydew melon's my personal go-to. Palpu fruit. It'd be palpu fruit, dude.
But what flavor is a Palpoo fruit?
Starfruit. It would be Starfruit. Well, actually, rep the brand Kingdom Hearts chain. Kingdom Hearts chain. I'm rocking with Kingdom Hearts, and he is so jealous of this. They sold out. They don't have it anymore. Only I have it.
Yeah.
It would be probably honeydew melon with starfruit. I think that's what our flavor would be. You never know. One day we might have our own Gamer Subs flavor, and
Oh, we must have eventually.
I would never stop talking
Or-
about it, by the way.
What about sea salt ice cream flavor?
Oh, you're so fucking true. That would be gorgeous. I fucking love sea salt ice cream. I tried to make it and it did not turn out as ice cream. It became like a pudding, but it was still fucking good. It was so good. I can't lie. Like sea salt vanilla.
Yeah.
That'd be a good flavor.
Uh,
Maybe not as a Gamer Subs though.
yeah. Maybe.
Back on the topic though.
We'll
What?
we'll figure that out when it comes.
When the time comes, Gamer Subs, keep in contact. G Fuel.
Yes.
Don't
Ew.
keep in contact. Speaking of, I have just in the background. Nobody can see it, but there is a G Fuel tub in the background, and I think you can see it. It's the Dragon Ball one. It was I
Oh my
just
God.
put it back there for fun. We will talk about that someday because I like the idea of it being a honeydew melon float. That sounds fucking
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah. Honeydew melon and like
Vanilla ice cream.
could do fuck, what's the flavor? Of it's the titty milk flavor where
I don't fucking know.
it's like I forget the exact flavors, but it's like a couple fruits, and then it says it's like with a dash of milk for like a almost like a creamy sort of taste.
The title is Titty Milk. That's the one thing
Yeah.
Gamer Subs does that I fucking hate. And they love it. I know they love it. I'm not saying that like I fucking despise it because like I
Oh.
don't want it to be a thing,
I don't.
but it's their marketing. I love them.
When
I love their flavors, but their
Well,
marketing. What were you saying?
too bad I don't have any of the merch I have with me to
Oh,
show off.
God.
Oh,
I've seen
dude,
'em, I've seen 'em.
especially my sweatpants and sweatshirt.
I was just about to bring up your sweatpants. I was exactly just
Dude,
about to bring
no,
up
the
some-
sweatshirt.
That's pretty
it's-
bad.
It
That's pretty
is. I
bad.
didn't realize it was, but it's comfortable, dude.
Hey,
I
as long as it's comfortable, you would not catch me fucking dead wearing that.
I only wear it at home. I would
Oh, yeah.
never be caught dead wearing that out.
I
I ain't a weeb like that.
what we
I just find it comfortable.
what we should do is we should eventually come up with our own like soap scents or candle scents, make our own candles and sell them on our store. We should
Yeah.
do that. What I think we should do, because you know it's coming up to an hour mark, which is kind of insane.
Yeah.
You should call off of work and hit the road like immediately.
I gotta pack all my shit up. I'm
Oh,
on
yeah.
my laptop. I've got my mouse, my keyboard, my headset dongle, my well, I can get started with the controller right now because I brought my controller.
I want to
I
end.
was playing some Hades.
I
Dude,
did see that.
have you seen that game?
I have seen it. I want to try it.
Dude. Well, I tried it at Megan's a while ago. It is so fucking addicting.
The second one I think is coming out soon, or maybe it's already out.
The second one I think is out already. But it's so I love it so fucking much. Like I've never got addicted to a game so fucking quickly, I swear. And I played one run yesterday, and I, with no upgrades, base sword weapon, and just the only upgrade I had was I had the second dash instead of just having one dash, so you can dash twice, right, back to back before cooldown. That was the only upgrade I had, and I had maybe like I had just not a lot left of the second boss's health bar.
Hey, you fucked it up.
I got all the way through the first boss of Meg, all the way to the Hydra second boss, I was so fucking close. If I had my one Death Defiance, I would have had it. Because the very first upgrade I got, it cut my health, I think by like 60%. So I was at 20 max HP, but like every attack I healed 2 HP.
I think what we should do for our Patreon is we should record one like sit down footage of us playing a video game together and then upload it. And we could do Hades.
Yeah.
I wish Hades had a co-op version. That'd been so much fun.
That would be cool. Have you seen Kingdom 2 Crowns?
Kingdom 2, no.
Take a look at that. It's a 2D side scroller like Kingdom game. It's pretty cool. I have a good amount of hours in it. But there's a whole bunch of DLC for it for different things. Because like there's the base game. But then Deadlands, I forget what that one is. But there's Norse land, so it's like Nordic sort of gods and stuff. There's Shogun, which was actually the first one to come out. That one's like Japanese style, so you have like ninjas and stuff. And then one of the newest ones was Call of Olympus, which I've been wanting to actually play through all the way.
I mean,
Really good
is it
game.
is that multiplayer?
Yes, it is. It's 2 players. Exactly.
We should play that.
And I don't think you would need the game, but even if you do, I mean, I can just get it for you because I think it is. Oh no, it's back up to $20.
I
Damn,
think somebody just
can
fell
probably get it on
upstairs.
sale.
I just heard
It
a
was
really
probably
loud
on
thud.
sale. Bro, what?
What you should do, I feel like we should end the podcast in just a minute, but I think
Oh
what you should
yeah,
do
no, we should.
before
Getting off on tangent.
before we end the podcast, there is so much shit that we just never finished that we should probably touch base on real quick. If you had your own soap flavor, it'd be baby rum, right?
Bay rum.
Bay rum. I'd have my own.
I'm getting a phone call from Washington State.
And then Daniel had a phone call.
For calling about Amazon Flex because I signed up for that because
You did.
Jared from Best Buy,
He did recommend that.
cool dude. He cut his finger apparently. Cool dude. He talked to me about Amazon Flex, so it finally opened up a spot in Amazon.
Jared,
just
if you're
haven't
hearing this,
gotten-
we respect you.
Yes, we do. Love you, brother.
What, man?
I don't know if you can read what that's. It's inverted, but it says it's a Qdoba order. I'll have you know, I did not order any Grubhub.
What?
So you want to know who that is?
Who?
That's my brother-in-law back home.
Oh, Austin back home ordered
You were-
Qdoba. Should I
you were-
message him? Be like,
He's
Really
play. You message him, yeah. Ask him what did he order a burrito? What you get in your burrito? If he probably ordered a quesadilla. Honestly.
I said, enjoy that Qdoba. What did you order? All right. Before we end the podcast, I want you to call off of work live. I want to get this confirmation live that you're calling off.
Create your own bowl. He made a bowl. Brisket birra.
He's typing.
Slow cooked
He's
in
typing.
with extra steak, cilantro, lime rice, black beans, guacamole, shredded cheese, and sour cream. That's what he
How the
ordered.
fuck did you know I ordered Qdoba? Daniel, say something.
Because I got a text message.
I just said we read it live. All right. Call into work. We end the podcast.
Okay.
You come pick me up.
This is how we end it. So, what I was thinking of saying, hey, I'm not feeling well. I think I ate something bad. I'll keep you updated, but I'm not sure if I'll be in tonight.
I think I caught food poisoning.
I don't. Should I be that direct with it?
I'm not a call-in master, dude. I barely call into work. Well, okay. I
Hold
call
on.
into work when I need
Hold on.
to.
Hold on. No, I can get a master on the line. Where is? I can call up my sister. I asked Kimberly about this last week. We'll see what she thinks about it this week.
And then Daniel had a second phone call.
Of?
She didn't pick up. Okay. That's fine. I don't know. I think that's good enough.
Just
right?
shoot it. Just shoot it.
Just send it.
Just send it.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
So
Reread it. Reread it. Hold on.
here, hold on.
What are you doing? Are you typing it to me?
Yes.
Okay, I'll read it live. Okay, he is typing.
Yeah.
I pull up our fucking DMs to see Jake Sully. It's fucking stupid. I'm gonna name the title of this episode "Blue Men Calling Into Work and Soap."
Blue men call into work.
Blue men who call into work. We're some blue guys. I'm just saying, of course.
Read it.
Hey, I'm not feeling well. I think I ate something bad, but I'll keep you updated. But I'm not sure I'll be in tonight.
You added a button there, but think it's okay.
Hey, I'm not feeling the best today. I think I ate something that made me sick. I'll keep you updated, but I don't think I'll be in today. I think that's a little better than, what we're doing. He's typing, everybody. Everybody, Daniel J. Cole is typing.
Oh, Kimberly's calling me back.
Oh, shit!
Daniel and his third phone call. I'm sick of this shit, man.
You're up there. You. I think that's where we're going to end it for today's first ever recording. Official recording. Not the first episode, though, because I don't think this is the perfect first episode. But I thank you all for joining us very kindly. You can find us on twitter.com. I believe our @ is ECEG podcast. Let me take a look.
You made us a Twitter account?
We do. I talked about this last time you were here. We do have a Twitter account. Yeah, it is ESEG podcast.
ES?
Yeah.
It should be ECEG.
Hold on, we're gonna fix that live.
Bro.
Oh, fuck.
All right, well, you do that.
All right, everybody.
I'm gonna start packing already.
Thank you for joining us on
the
Easy
you
Come,
got time.
Easy Go podcast. No, I'm not gonna fix it live. I'll fix it later. Just remind me.
Just fixing the non-essentials or getting rid of the non-essentials.
I'm very excited to see where this podcast will leave us and take us down the road. There's gonna be a lot of fun stuff that I'm gonna have planned. I'm gonna be the editing this. I guess I can teach Daniel how to edit, but
you say that like I don't know how to.
Well, do you want to help edit the podcast?
I mean, I don't wanna, but I can.
That's what I said. Like, anything, if you refer to the editor and the person who's mostly checking the channel out, that's me. I'm Jay. I'm the funny one. Okay.
No, you're the crazy one.
I am kind of. I'm fucking sick in the mind. I'm sick in the mind.
You're fucking crazy.
Fucking crazy. But yeah, we're gonna end it here. Stop making that face at me, you fucking. I'm gonna zoom in on your face.
Took it long enough to look.
I thank you for watching. You can follow us on Twitter. I'm gonna fix it. It's
or Instagram.
I'm not gonna set up an Instagram because I don't want to set up a Facebook. We could do an Instagram eventually.
I was just following one of my other YouTubers I watch.
Easy Come, Easy Go podcast on twitter.com. It's gonna be ECEG podcast.
When you fix it.
When I fix it. As of recording this, it is ESEG. So I fucked it up.
But in
in the long run.
As of now, once you see this, it'll be ECEG.
ECEG podcast at twitter.com.
Twitter.com.
Otherwise, you can follow us on Spotify because I'm going to be posting. Yes, I'm actually going to be posting this episode on Spotify.
We've got Spotify, YouTube.
And
are we doing Apple
Twitter.
Music?
We probably will be doing Apple Music when I get that set up.
Apple Music.
Hello? Can you hear me? I don't know why
Yes.
my mic just fucked up.
Did you hear me?
I heard you.
Do we want to do that as well?
Well, yeah, we'll keep that in. We play it where it
Maybe.
lands.
Maybe. At the very least, you get an extra episode.
We're probably gonna do that. We're gonna do the Patreon shit when Daniel's here. We can record in public. We can record in person. We're not
Yes.
gonna have a
In
Patreon
public?
just yet.
What, are we gonna go to fucking McDonald's and record?
Shit.
Set
I
up at a
think-
table?
Can we have a McDonald's episode? That shit would be crazy.
I don't think McDonald's would let that fly.
No, but maybe a coffee shop would.
Also no. If we... No.
I'm too crazy.
could-
I'd get kicked
We
out.
could do a backyard episode.
I want a boat episode. I want a fishing episode.
This is not distractible. We're not doing a boat episode.
Hey, do they have a boat episode?
Yes, I don't know what it's about. I skipped it because it was all like visual and not audio.
We're gonna
So I
have
haven't
we're gonna
watched
have
it.
big things coming, but we're gonna end it here today. Easy come, easy go. This is Daniel. I'm Jay. It's very nice to meet you all. Some of you, I'm sure, I may know. For some
Yeah.
reason, I know a lot of people online. So, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. As Markiplier says, bye bye.
Bye bye.